What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a bonus video as promised in the last one. Today I'm going to be following up on the last video's topic, which is how to learn a new deck. And as I mentioned, this video was actually going to be part of that video, but I think that video made more sense to have as a standalone. So this week we get a bonus video of me putting the concepts that I talked about in that video into practice. I'm going to be playing Alakazam Dudunsparce, which is a deck that I have never played before the session. And I got a list from a friend of mine, Hassan, and I made a few changes just to kind of be more in line with what I thought I would like playing with a little bit more. I'm going to throw that list on the screen up right now. And I didn't make too many changes. I kind of just cut a stretcher for a Sacred Ash and I think like one or two other things. But it's a pretty standard Alakazam list. I really like the idea of this Dedenne, which can just loop E-Hammers against decks like Crustle and Garchomp. Of course, we do have the fans here as well to play for Festival lead. It's really nice to slap those fans on and then move their energy so they can't attack us again. It's also kind of useful in some other matchups. You'll see me use it a little bit later in the game to put on a Fez so they can't Wellspring lock it. And of course, we do need tools for our Genesect as well. So having one to throw on the Genesect to stop the stamp and then have two more to actually use on our attackers is, probably the best balance. Apart from that, it's a pretty standard Alakazam list, I think. So in this video, you're going to see me kind of apply kind of the fundamentals, which is a big thing that I was talking about in the last one. You're going to hear me talking about the prize mapping, talking about how I'm planning to take KOs, playing around things like Unfair Stamp, and basically just trying to apply my knowledge of the game overall to try to figure out how to win games with Alakazam. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Game number one with the spoons. I've seen this deck so many times and I haven't played it yet, so time to see how it finally works and how it feels. I know that they're trying to change up their builds a little bit. I talked about my list a little bit at the start of this video. I'm still trying to figure out how to play cards like Dedenne. Like, I think historically I haven't really had the best understanding of how to use kind of utility cards like Dedenne, retreat lock cards, just like general utility cards. So let's see if I can figure it out if it's a matchup where Dedenne is valuable. My understanding is it's basically just to loop enhanced hammers against like Garchomp and Crustle. I'm assuming this is Dragapult. That's all I'm facing these days. In my last few videos and even just like testing privately on ladder, like every game is just a Dragapult. Yep, there it is. Every game is just a Dragapult mirror, which is to be expected, but also I would like to be able to practice other matchups, All right. So what do I do? What is my goal? Obviously I need to pad for an Abra. How much do I value getting Genesect down early? Definitely not as much as just getting an Abra. I think just for the sake of time, I'm going to start speeding through these prize checks because they're not very interesting. Okay, I got, I think, what, 5 out of my 6 prizes. That's the annoying thing about learning new decks is like, you don't know your list, so it's kind of hard to know what to check for. I'm wondering if it's worth attaching the enriching here. Like, what are the odds my opponent actually gets a KO on my Dunsparce next turn? If I attach enriching, I draw 4, and I can always just, if I hit like a Poffin, I can get another Abra and then just trade places with my Abra on the bench. I think that sounds interesting. Let's try it. Because my opponent's definitely not going to go like Candy, Crispin, and Boss. Oh, that is absolutely awful. Wow, that is horrendous. Okay. I'm going to assume I'm going to get Badooed next turn. Yeah, not getting another Abra here is so bad. I'll just go with one of this. I don't want to risk any kind of like Candy Pult Jet Headbutt or like Dracula Crispin plays. Oh, am I going to get Fez Cruel Arrowed? Dude, not like this, man. I didn't even think about that. Oh, they went for the Abra. I mean, I guess that's smart, but it's not very nice. Okay, so obviously you have to go to Dunsparce and pop it this turn. But what are we actually doing then? Are we... I really wish we had our Shaman. Shaman being prized in this specific situation is probably the worst possible thing that could have happened. So I think I can go Dawn for an Abra. Is there a reason to play Dedenne here? No, I don't think so. So yeah, let's go Dawn for an Abra. One of the whole line, actually. I could also just put Fez in play here. But if I whiff an Abra off this Fez... Actually, the odds of me whiffing are kind of low. Let's just try this. I have so many outs to like Poffins, Pokepads, everything. So let's do this. Oh my god, please. I just don't know what to do here. Should I have handheld fan the Abra to move an energy last turn? Maybe. I don't want to have to push the Fez. I'm wondering if I should put Dedenne down so I don't have to push Fez. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward. No, I actually don't want to put that on the board if I don't have to. If I whiff Abras here, though, it's really bad. Okay, we got some Abras. We are looking good. Now the question is, do I get a third Abra or do I get a Dunsparce? Because I have Kadabra, Candy Zam, and Hilda for an energy to attack next turn. Because you're going to snipe one of my Abras, that's for sure. So I think just getting another Abra here is fine. Yeah, let's try this. And then we pass. And so now if they go Fez, KO something, I can Hilda for an energy. Okay, there's their Poffin. Okay, this is still fine. I can still go Kadabra next turn. Oh, nasty, nasty work. Okay, we got Hilda. That's all we need. The unfortunate thing here is that we are KOing the Badoo, which means they do get access to Fez. But they have 2 energy trapped on Fez, 3 energy trapped on Fez. No Lokes on board. I don't think I can afford to go enriching here. I'm kind of wishing I went for a Dunsparce last turn so I can attach the enriching, but then I wouldn't be able to attack, so I think this is fine that we did this. There's no other psychics in deck, so I don't think grabbing the telepathic psychic matters. Is that true? Yeah, I have no other way to search out basic energies anyway. Yeah, maybe that's another reason I should have grabbed a Dunsparce so I can get a telepathic psychic and then grab another Abra with that. Okay, not bad. I do have to assume I'm getting stamped next turn. I'll put this here. I don't know how much value there's going to be. I think I have all my cages, so I could just do this just in case. So now they have access to Fez and Stamp, which is really bad. If they somehow whiff Lokes though. Oh, they went for the Crispin this early, really? Do they have Candy Pult or something? Oh, I guess they're just trying to thin so they can find like Candy Pult Stadium. Wow, why is this guy not an illustration rare? I'm assuming my Dunsparce is getting sniped. Oh, they went for the... Okay. I don't know what I should put it on. Maybe here? Because I don't want to put it on one, stack them all in one. Because if I KO an energy, I don't want to also KO like a dark energy. I want to leave that on something that's not a Monkey Dory. So I can Lana's for the... I can Lana's for some stuff. I think we can maybe get some cards. How many do we need for KO on this? 11. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will turn into 10. Lana's will turn into 11. Kadabra will turn into 12. So we have KO on the Fez. Oh no, I have to also attach the Psychic, so it'll still be 11, but we still have the K on the Fez. Oh yeah, I forgot I needed candy to make that happen, and we got there. That is quite fortuitous. Is there any reason not to candy Zam here? So if anything, my opponent's going to try to go Candy, Dragapult, Boss KO, Fez. They're going to go down to 2. And if I can get a return KO on Pult... I mean, they still have Stamp. I really wish I had a... I'm trying to... I want my Genesect here. I kind of don't want to put my Abra on the board. I'm trying to think about the prize map, because if I KO this Fez, I'll go down to 3. They'll KO, let's say they boss KO Fez, and then they'll find a Battle K, or if they find a Stadium Bump, they'll put damage on my Kadabra, and then it'll be 2 to 3. I can KO Pulse, and I'll be down to 1, and then if they find another Stadium Bump and get a double Phantom Dive, they win. Oh, whoops, that's not right. I'm wondering if it's even worth putting down more Abras. Or putting down Dudunsparce, or putting down Dunsparce. I really wanted to draw into my tool here so I don't get stamped like another handheld fan, but we might have to go without it and just pray they don't hit it. If they hit stamp, we're going to be in a lot of trouble, but then I guess it makes sense to put Dunsparce down. I don't mind just pre-Pokepadding for the Genesect. Let me make sure I have enough cards in hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Going to attach this and then put down Dunsparce. That's 11. That's enough for KO. But then I can't bench any more Abras. I think that's okay. That also assumes they go like Candy, Pult, Energy. Okay, let me make sure I have enough cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that right? 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's just enough. I don't know if there's a way I can realistically play around Stamp. If we get stamped, we get stamped. I don't know how much we can do about it. If we do get stamped, we are not getting a KO on the Pult next turn, but we can boss KO a little guy and then take 2 on a Pult later. Okay. We overthought it for no reason. Okay, we are back in that unfortunate ELO where our queue times take forever because we are just under Master League, but not quite there. Hopefully we can win the next, 4 games or 3 games to get to Master League just so we can not play queue time simulator all day. Last game was kind of fun. Oh no, this might be a fast game. What's with the lack of Pokemon search in my opening hand with this deck? Oh, this might be a very fast game. I might literally just get donked. Oh boy. What do they need to donk me? Like just 2 Teal Mass, 2 Grass, and an E-Switch? Sorry, 3 teal masks. They could also just donk me with like a... Oh. Do they just have it? I mean, they could technically do it with like a Crispin Grass Energy Latias and just KO me with Meowth. That's a decent sign, I think. Actually, they're going to get Latias. If they have like Psychic, E-Switch, Clefairy or something. I don't know, I'm just thinking of all the ways I can lose. If I see like Latias, Clefairy... Oh, okay, Wellspring. Okay, looks like their hand is not too good either, which is a good sign. All right, what can we do here to survive? That's a good start. I think I just Hilda. I want a Hilda for a Telepathic Psychic to get some more basics down, but I'm worried. Like, having 2 Psychics on one, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. I can also just punch this Kang. I don't think we'll get anywhere close to a KO, though. I'm thinking if Dawn gives us anything here. Like, is it worth just going into a Kadabra and not an Alakazam and saving the candy for next turn or something? No, I think I need to get some more basics down. Oh, wait, we're down 2 Zams. Oh, no. Wait, I don't know if Candy Zam works now. Hold on. Let's figure this out. We're down an Abra as well. And a Sparse. A lot of Pokemon down. And a Hilda. Yeah, Hilda. Oop. Oh, no, we'll play 3. I don't know my list. We're down a Pat. Okay. All right, it's not awful. I mean, we definitely stabilized the board. So I'm going to do this first just to thin it out because I don't want to draw into 2 Abras. And then evolve into Zam and hopefully get some useful cards. That's pretty good. Let me do some math on how much I'm going to actually punch them for. So right now I have 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. That's 140. So I still don't 2-shot the Kang. If I go Poffin and Pad, I'm hitting them for 100. I still think it's worth going Poffin and Pad here. I think I can just go... Having both the Abra and Sparse prize is kind of unfortunate. I wouldn't have hated getting Genesect here as well because I'm pretty sure that deck also does play Stamp, but yeah, maybe the Candy Zam was a little premature here because Zam doesn't actually do anything for me. I should have just gone Kadabra just to save the 1 Zam so I could Dawn for it next turn and hopefully draw more cards. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Because I'm pretty sure if they attack me with any 2-prizer, I just KO it with Zam and then pray that I take another one off prizes. They do still need to like do something to... Like, still need to do something about this. My board is still kind of decent. They didn't get Latias. They got like Wellspring, Kang, and something else. What do they get? Fez, interesting. Okay. Do they not have Latias or do they not want to put it on the board? Might be prized, but I think that deck plays 2, does it not? I'm getting Monkey Dory. That's crazy. At least that kind of fixes my prize map a little bit because now I can go 3-2-1 or 3-1-2. This is a little bit awkward now though because now that they just have damage on their board forever, they can just, yeah, snipe my Abras like that. If I can take a KO on this Kang, though, I think we're okay. I'm praying that they don't have Latias. Oh, no way they just have double E-switch. No way they just have double E-switch, dude. Bruh. Okay. We need to find Night Stretcher or the other thing real quick. Sacred Ash. That is unfortunate. I was not expecting to get Kanged. So once again, I need 11 cards in hand. There it is. Wait. Oh, we also need candy. Yuck. Okay. So I'm going to do this first, because I can Dawn for the Kazam, so I don't want to actually draw into it. Or I could also Dawn for another Dudunsparce here as well, just to maximize my odds. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I almost don't even want to get an Abra, because like... Actually, you know, I can just... The question is, do I grab it? Oh, no, I should have gotten Fez. I shouldn't have put the Abra back in. I should have just gotten Fez. So let's just go Fez, another Dudunsparce, and Alakazam. We are praying to hit another candy here, because I think if we whiff candy, we are just out-tempoed the whole game. And I don't mind putting Fez on the board here, because I can just... Even if they KO it... Okay, we're sick. We're just too good at the game. Even if they KO Fez, they're only going to be able to take one at a time. I'm trying to do math on how many cards I'm going to have. So this is going to turn into +3. This is going to turn into +3. This is going to turn... Candy Zam is going to turn into +1. So I'm going to have 7 more cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and +7 is 13. I have to attach 1. That's 12. Okay, I think we get there. I just have to make sure I don't play any cards unnecessarily. I think we can afford to Poffin once as well, just to get some more Dunsparces back down. And I also don't hate putting Battle Cage on the board here just to stop. I should know, they're not going to have damage. Monkey's not going to do anything. So let me do math again. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Candy Zam turns into +1, that's 15, -1 for energy, that's 14, Poffin 13, Battle Cage 12. I don't hate that. Oh, I should have Poffin first actually, so I don't draw into them with my Zam. Okay, we didn't draw into it. And I can't draw more cards. Once again, I would love to get Genesect down here, but that is not looking possible. I kind of want to put down Shaman just because Wellspring, but then I also have to worry about Sob targets. They could Sob Shaman. They can already Sob my Fez, but they also pitched the Wellspring, so I don't think they're going to play for it. I really wish they had just had like some hand indicator, like hand size indicator, because I can't count. What is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14. 13. I need 11. I can put down the fan. I'm tempted to fan the Fez just in case they go for some sort of saw block angle. I can just like keep moving their energy and be annoying. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. Pretty good. Now I do have to expect that I'm getting stamped here 100%. They do have to have it though. If they don't have it, they cannot use it. Follow me for more genius advice. Oh, okay. That is worse than stamp. Yikes. Okay, so this definitely goes. And I already used Sacred Ash, so I can't get rid of these. I mean, I could Lana's them back, I guess. I mean, I guess. I should see if I can get rid of other stuff first. Maybe this? Yeah, sure. So we can hit Dudunsparce enriching off of Hilda. I should start doing math. How many cards I'm going to have in hand. So top deck will be 4. Hilda will be +1. That's 5. Dudunsparce will put me at 7. Enriching will put me at 10. On a just drew Kadabra, so I'll put me at 11. That's just enough to KO Ogerpon, if I've done the math right. So let me do this first, in case I draw into Enriching or Dudunsparce, because then I can Lana's for more cards. So, okay, math, once again. This turns into +1, so I'll be at 6. Dudunsparce is +2, that's 8. Enriching is +3, that's 11. Okay. I think we have it. We find out today if I can do basic math. Okay, this can turn into another Dudunsparce if I have to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, okay, now I have, there's a conundrum. I can go Pokepad Fan, so I don't get stamped. But if they have another 0-6, I'm kind of just cooked. No, because then I can Hilda for another Dudunsparce and thing. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of both my bosses, actually, because I could also just boss KO the monkey at some point. But no, I think this is fine. I think I can just go for the... I think if I get the Genesect here... Oh, wait, I just realized I need to actually keep all these cards in hand. Whoops. So like, if I put down Genesect Fan, I can't one-shot the Ogre. Okay, now I'm regretting getting rid of both boss. I should have thought about that. Because I could have also just went off of boss KO something. But I think my board is fine here. Like, do I have enough? 5 + 6. Yeah, I can KO the Ogerpon and then just like... Even if I get stamped, I can evolve this to Alakazam. This gives me +3. This gives me +2. Let's just do it. I will have to get through an Absol though. But they have to take 5 prizes on mostly 1 prizers. I'm honestly curious if they claw me, what are they going to get rid of here? Because I can recover Alakazam with Lana's. I can recover Genesect with Stretcher or Lana. I have 2 fans. What is even worth them? Okay, they're going to grab like Stamp. How do they get 2 darks on Absol this turn? Or like a dark plus something. They need like Teal Mask, E-Switch, Grass Energy. So probably going to grab Stamp and Teal Mask. Or Stamp and Dark just to confirm the Absol Dark Energy. And then pray the Stamp sticks. Or maybe Mist. If they play Mist, I mean, would they play Mist? They could probably play Mist. So there might just be Stamp Mist. Oh, never mind. Do they already have the stamp? There it is. So I don't think they're attacking this turn. If they attach to Absol, they would need quite a lot. Oh. I don't know if I want to put the enriching on the board right now. Oh, but if I don't, they're just going to claw it. Okay, hold on. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's no way we get there, right? I need 14 cards. That's way too many. We can get close. I like some more like Poffins or something to get Dunsparces back down next turn. Okay, how many is that? 8, 10. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, I said I was going to play for an hour. I kid you not, my last queue was 15 minutes. So this might have to be my last game. Man, this really is the worst elo to be in. I think I'm like 518 right now. This is like, it's impossible to find games. I just want to play some Pokemon, man. Ooh, oh, Team Rockets. I think we just lose this, right? I think this might just be an instant scoop. I don't see how we beat Rockets Articuno. I'm looking at the list. I'm seeing if there's anything I can do to beat Rockets Articuno. I mean, technically, I can try to snipe with Fez, I guess. But yeah, no, let's be real. It's not happening. Yikes. Honestly, I'm just gonna see what their start looks like, and if they're about to pop off, then I think I'm just gonna scoop and go next, because this matchup's really bad, and I don't want to have my last game be one where I waited 15 minutes and didn't get to play. The only one I'm playing is if they prize all their Articuno. Yep, good game. Well played. You got me. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to my last opponent's name. I don't know if we're facing the same person, but this queue is really fast, so it might be the same guy. Hopefully not. This is one thing I don't like about playing decks other than Dragapult. It feels like there's some decks that are so strong, but just have like auto lose matchups. Like you can maybe argue Pult auto loses to Crustle, but like if you play, you know, if you play some sort of answer to Crustle, it just takes one card to be able to play the game. But there's really nothing Alakazam can do against Articuno as far as I know. I'm sure someone who actually plays this deck can probably find an answer. Okay, Teal Mass deck. I'm kind of happy to have Shaman on my board. Normally I would be kind of upset. I can just go Candy Zam next turn. No, because I gotta get my Shaman out of the active. I don't have an energy for that this turn. That is unfortunate. I think we just grab a Dunsparce here and just go like... I don't know if it's better to Hilda for enriching plus Dudunsparce or Dawn for like Kadabra plus another basic. Or sorry, Dawn for Dudunsparce and then another basic. I don't know. I think maybe Hilda's just better because that's like, what, plus 5 cards off the Dudunsparce and enriching? And I have enough basics, I don't need more down, I think. We do have one fan prized. Oh, Cypher off rip is not a good sign for them. I wonder what they grabbed. Something to let them draw cards? Kang, maybe? Oh. Oh. Okay. I mean, that had to have already been in hand, right? They must have top decked, or they must have put a Lily to the top or something. There's no way we're ciphering for Clefairy here. Let's just draw some cards. Okay, that's pretty good. I really need energy. I'm whiffing a lot of energies that I don't like. I wonder if I need the third Abra. I think I can get 0-2 Dunsparce here. I don't have one in hand. I would like an energy. I might just pop another Poképad here just to not draw into more Pokemon. I'll just grab this for next turn. No energy. Really? I mean, I guess. At least we're building up a massive hand. But how do we ever attack next turn? I don't think we do. Hopefully, we just pray they take a knockout here, I guess. Okay, I'm expecting Latias and another Clefairy. Yeah. If they want to solve my problem by just KOing my Shaman here, I would be so happy. Their sequencing is a little bit sus. Why would they not Teal Dance before retreating? Okay, I mean, surely this attack just cannot be correct. I mean, I don't know how their matchup ever wins against ours, but like, surely that knockout's just never correct. I'm asking for one energy card. I don't think that's too much to ask. There's no way you're serious. Okay, hold on. I might even just rip the Dawn now. Actually, no, I want to use it to grab the Dudunsparce after I use it. Dude! There's no way. I was tempted to Poffin first, but... Oh my god. I have almost all of my energy in deck. There's no way I'm going to whiff Hilda and Psychic Energy. Right? Right? I will candy my Alakazam if I have to. Okay. That is just egregious. I don't think it's ever worth bossing here because we only play 2 boss, so we're going to have to go through this Clefairy at some point. I can slam the Genesect this turn so I don't get stamped out of this insane hand. Do I need to Lana for anything? No, I think I just Dawn for more cards. Do I grab the Dudunsparce? How many Pokepads do I have left? I have 1. I do still have 2 Hildas. I think Dudunsparce might be worth more than Kadabra, actually. Because I can always just candy this Zam if I have to. I don't need to get to a Kadabra, and this draws me +2 cards, and I can Poffin it back out. Let me not forget to do this, because this is important. Oh, I forgot I can E-Hammer their special Psychic Energies. Wait, what? Why am I getting 2 prize cards? Hold on a second. Let me read Lily's Pearl. Damage from an attack. This is not damage. Let's go. Reading the card explains the card. So really that deck just literally can't play the game against us. If they go missed, we have enough E-Hammers to just deal with them. Or we can just boss around as well. That is crazy. If I were playing this in real life, 100% would have just taken 1 prize. Okay. They could judge here, even though they can't stamp. I'm wondering if I ever need to respect Watchtower. Like, can I just evolve my Dunsparce? Sure. Oh, they're not gonna like what's about to happen. Yeah, let's put this here. I think I'll just attach another energy here for now. Just because, like, I want to have another attacker ready just in case they, like, judge me or something. But I guess if they judge, then, like... yeah, I think they're just cooked here. I could have gotten back to Shaman just to have cards in hand, but... yeah, no, I think this game's just over. I'm expecting a concession here. I don't see how that deck ever answers to this deck. And here we see yet another reason why Dragapult is insane. Yep. The only way they can win is if they can take 2 prizes at a time, and they cannot do that. Shout out Dragapult, and shout out this deck. This deck is pretty good. I don't think we lost a game except for one where we hit the Rocket's Haunch Crow. This deck does feel pretty good. I get why it's a little bit more popular than I was expecting. I might actually have to start respecting this deck. That's kind of disgusting. But yeah, I do like it. I like Alakazam. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't know if I'm sold on the Shaman. Because the big thing is like Water Pond, Zoroark with Darmanitan. What else snipes? Fez, I guess. Fez would have been good that one game where I played against Dragapult. Yeah, okay, maybe Shaman can stay. Psyduck is maybe a cut, but like the matchup gets a lot worse against Pult Noir if you don't play Psyduck. Also the Starmie Dust Noir deck. Also, I think there's still like the Lopunny Dust Noir deck, you know, hopping around. This never came up today, but I can see it being useful, especially for like those Crustle lines and Garchomp lines. And I think Sacred Ash definitely feels better than the second stretcher, so gonna keep that. I think this list feels pretty good. Maybe I can find room for a third boss just so I can try to go like 2-2-2 in some lines, but I don't know. I don't know what I would cut. This list already feels kind of tight. Like I would like the 4th Battle Cage, but that's really only good for Pult. And they have started playing 3 stadiums now, so maybe the 4th Battle Cage is warranted, but I don't know what I would cut for it. I think 3 candies is fine. I would maybe even not hate going up to 4. Yeah, I don't know. For now, this list feels pretty good. I'm definitely going to run a few more games with this list specifically. And then maybe Alakazam will be my next fun deck when I get tired of Dragapult. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.